Family, it is the Nightly Spirit, your girl Darlene. Now, y'all know we got our sister, Erica Campbell in the building.
Hey,
Hi,
hey, what it
Erica.
do? What it do?
What it do, girl? Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
So good to see you, family. We're going to chop it up with Erica Campbell. She's got brand new music. And of course, I know everybody is wondering how is she faring and how's everything going, out in LA. Everybody knows that she's out in LA. So we're going to chop it up, talk a little bit about that, and talk about trusting and obeying tonight, right here on the Nightly Spirit. It's the Nightly Spirit, your girl Darlene, hanging out with Erica Campbell tonight. And I'm so happy to have you on this show, Erica.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I enjoy talking to you. It's a little different than the morning time.
You know what I'm saying? It's a little evening time, right before you go night-night.
Yeah.
But first of all, we are just grateful to God that you and your family are well. Of course, the whole world has been watching, the LA fires happen.
Mm-hmm.
And we've also been watching on Instagram. It's a blessing to see the Cali Worship Center to, be able to help and be community with the community in need right now. How's everything going with that?
Going well. So we partnered with the Hayworths and Christina and her husband, Will, and they brought some World Vision trucks. We unloaded in our church. Then we had members to bring bags and bags of clothes and shoes for men and women and children, and just set up in the lobby of the church, and people were coming through. We had a good problem. We didn't have enough people, so we're about 45 minutes from where the Altadena fires were.
Right.
And so we called some churches and sent some things there to make sure that the resources get to the people, because I think that's probably the biggest issue when people just randomly give online and it's not to a church or someone that you know. Everyone's not honest. So us being able to really help people is a true, true blessing. We know of one church, there's 10 members that lost their church home. There's one family, their whole family is from the Altadena, Pasadena area. They lost their family church. They lost several homes, and, one had just had a baby. So it is just really devastating, but we are helping, giving them resources, Airbnbs, hotels, the things that people need just to rebuild.
Amen. At the end of the day, that's actually what church is all about. And I just love to see it, for us to just reach out and help. So is there a way that those that are listening tonight might be able to reach the Cali Worship Center to donate or however they should donate?
Sure. They can reach us on Cash App at California Worship Center. Or what is I think it's Givelify. Just do Cash App because I can't remember
Givelify.
the Givelify.
Just do Cash App, y'all. California Worship Center.
Yeah.
Cash App. Well, listen, I also got to talk about this single off of your record, Trust and Obey. You know we don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear trust and obey, Erica.
But you know what? The Bible is real clear. The Bible's real clear. If you follow his steps, you get his results. If you follow his leading and not your feeling, you get his results. If you follow his path and not your pain and not your self-preservation, you get what he's called you to do. This song is real to me because God is always asking me to do stuff that no one's ever done before.
Yeah.
He's always asking me to do stuff that's stretching me in ways. I'm like, Lord, how in the world am I supposed to do this? And every time I do it his way, I get his results. Here's the thing. Doesn't mean that it's easy or comfortable. It just means that I have his favor because I've decided to trust him. Because the alternative is me saying, no, God. That's the alternative. God call you to something, you be like, nah, God. Because them people over there. I'm not going to serve you. I'm not going to follow you because of people. So then who we really serving? So
listen, you preaching tonight on this here Nightly Spirit show, ma'am. You're preaching. Because that's something that, we don't hear a lot of anymore. Back in the day, that's when we were being raised, we knew that that's the foundation of being in a relationship with God.
Obey God.
Trusting and obeying. Yes.
If I can be honest, I've had vocal issues probably since the One Hallelujah tour. My range has decreased. I do not have the endurance that I had. And I've gone to every doctor. I've gone to vocal specialists. I've gone to vocal rehabilitation. And I don't know why. but I know God keeps calling me to do things. And I'm like, Lord, why do you keep giving me these opportunities? And I don't even have the full capacity of my voice. But I'm trusting God.
You trust in God and
So
obeying
while I
him.
was shooting that video, while I was walking around London, I'm going,
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, whoa, 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 because we're going to have a whole segment for that. I need to hear about London. I got to hear about London. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Listen, family, trust and obey. Erica Campbell hanging out with us, man. She done got under our soul right there, boy. Somebody getting convicted. I got to trust God. I got to obey. If you want what God has for you, those are the steps, trusting them and obeying them. But coming up, we're going to talk about this fly video I saw the other day, Jesus. 15 minutes away, Erica Campbell on the Nightly Spirit.
What's this I hear? I can hear it so clear, speaking right into my soul, telling me things I should already know, but my ways are too hard to let go. Trust and obey. Trust and obey. Lord, I hear what you say. I must do it your way. Trust and obey. I should trust and obey. Lord, it's hard, but I still say I must do it your way. But I don't.
And that is trust and obey. And if you didn't say that you had something going on with listen, there is something about your voice, Erica, that is just yours. It's your signature sound. And just how you end with your notes and stuff. We love it. We love it. But I want you to talk to us about this trip to London. We saw you and the kids over in London. It was so beautiful. Talk to us about it.
So, we always do big Christmas. We do Christmas breakfast. My family and Warren's family, we all converge on one location. It's loud and long and a lot. And we just wanted to do something different. Dad, Campbell, turned 70, and we said, let's do something different. So we went to hang out in London for about 10, 12 days. And while I was there, that I don't know how to sit down, I said, I should shoot a video while I'm here. But because I was processing this whole voice thing that I'm going through, I was like, let me just walk around London and sing this song. God, I'm trying to trust you. It's hard. It's difficult. But I know I have to do it your way. If you've allowed it, it has purpose for some reason. Yeah. I don't know and I don't understand. And I wish that you would tell me, or at least stop letting these opportunities come that I don't feel prepared for, but clearly you do. So, it was good for me, and I hope people feel my heart. I hope they take their own moments, just walk and talk with God. You can ask why. Why is not a bad question. You know what I mean?
It's definitely a question we need to ask more of, because God is not hiding from us. He knows He'll answer us too. He'll give us an answer if you ask the question.
If you ask the question, then be ready for the answer now.
Be ready, though.
Be ready for the answer. Right. No, but I just really, especially in this season, our new president, so many people going through, whether not just in California, people are going through it. And we've got to trust that the same God that provided before will provide again. Yes. The same God that brought you through before will bring you through again. That test create testimony. That pressure produces in your life. It produces perseverance and strength and character. So, we've got to understand that. So I'm just out here trusting God.
Yes.
And obeying His every directive. And I'd be like, Lord, you want me to do something else? Okay, Jesus, what we doing?
Well, listen, let me tell you something. I was on my live last night, and there was something you just said that struck with something I said last night. We are in the season where legends are made. Legends are made in the darkness, not in the easy times. When it's hard, when we're trusting and obeying, when we're in the face of God, and we're just waiting for answers. When those answers come, they become music. They become content. They become movies. Exactly. Books. This is where legends are made, because we could stay in our intellect all day long, but in the dark season, when you've seen God in another way, I might be a little bit older, not that much, but I know you can relate to this. I was talking about how back in the day, the songs that were written when I was coming up, from the Walter Hawkins, from the Shirley Caesars, Shirley Caesar wrote this song called Satan, we're going to tear your kingdom down.
Kingdom down.
We've been building your kingdom all over this land. We're going to tear your kingdom down. We don't say stuff like that no more.
That's why he's fighting us. We don't want to fight. We'll sing, I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord, but we don't want to fight.
Don't want to have no armor. That's right.
How do you fight?
That's
you pray, you fast, you push back your plate, you make different decisions, you separate yourself to get in the presence of God and hear what he's saying to you. It is not comfortable. It is not my way. It's God's way, point blank, period. And we've got this real comfortable, I don't like it, I'm not doing it. You ain't going to get nowhere. If you think everything going to be comfortable for you.
It ain't. You'll get right there.
Celebrate me. I'd be like, do y'all know the phone calls, the rejection, the no's? If you only knew the doors I knock on, would they tell me what gospel can't do, what gospel can't be? And I'm just crazy, so I say yes, it can.
And as I said,
for you. It can for me, because God told me it can.
That's what legends are made. Some people are good with where they are, but your testimony is proving in the dark times, in those rejected seasons, and I hope y'all are listening to this tonight, in those seasons that feel uncomfortable, but God is still telling you to lay on your face at 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? From 3 to 6 a.m. When you do that, that's where legendary work can happen. Erica Campbell with us tonight on the Nightly Spirit, family. Thank you for hanging out with me, sis. I appreciate it.
My pleasure. May God continue to bless you in all that you do. You color outside of the lines, and it is just beautiful to watch. You are not cookie cutter. You don't fit nobody's mold but your own, and you are giving the people God's goodness in such a beautiful way. So thank you for what you do.
Thank you, E. I appreciate that so much. And family, listen, trust and obey. If you don't hear nothing else we said tonight, hear those 2 words. Get that song in your spirit. And coming up, I got Sybil Wilkes joining us with another news update on the Nightly Spirit.